Algiers called and says, why do we recite loudly in Fajr prayer and Maghrib and Isha, while we recite silently in Dhuhr, Asr, and in the last rak'ah of Maghrib and the two last rak'ahs of Al-Isha? Why is that? And this is a good question. To answer it, we have to realize that our religion is based on submitting our wills to Allah Azza wa Jal. So, for example, the last 2 or 3 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, the last 3 verses, Allah Azza wa Jal tells us in the beginning that whatever goes through your mind, Allah will hold you accountable for it. The companions came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, O Prophet of Allah, we were instructed to do jihad, to fight in the cause of Allah and face the possibility of being killed or injured. We were ordered to fast, pray, and to give zakat. And all of this we comply, we have no problems. But to be accountable for what goes in our minds, this is beyond our ability. So the Prophet said to them, do you want to do and say what the Jews had said, that we listen, we hear, and we disobey? Say, we hear, we listen, and we comply and obey. So they immediately said that. They didn't hesitate. So Allah Azza wa Jal abrogated this by saying that Allah Azza wa Jal does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. So what goes in your mind, Allah Azza wa Jal forgives it. What do we learn from this? We learn that Islam is based on compliance with the Quran and the Sunnah. It is based on submission your will to Allah Azza wa Jal, which means that the Prophet ﷺ, when he says, pray as you have seen me pray, and we look at how he prayed, we find that he used to recite every single Fajr, the Quran, in the prayer loudly. And in the first 2 rak'ahs of Maghrib and the first 2 rak'ahs of Isha, he used to recite loudly. And in the 4 rak'ahs of Dhuhr, the 4 rak'ahs of Asr, the last rak'ah of Maghrib, and the last 2 rak'ahs of Isha, he used to recite silently. Now we look in his teachings, never ever he explained that to us. We look into the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, and never ever we will find any of the companions asking why. Therefore, we understand that this is how religion is, and we have to take it as a package deal. We don't have the right to say, why is it loud and not silent? Or why is Fajr 2 rak'ahs and Maghrib 3 rak'ahs? Why not all of them are 4 or 2 or 1? Or why do we have in every unit 1 bowing and 2 prostrations? Why not having 2-2 or 1-1? This is how it was given and relayed to us, and we have to comply to it. And Allah Azza wa Jalla knows.